Beloved Masters of Light, radiant souls of eternal origin, I come to you in this sacred moment with a message of remembrance, for the time has come for humanity to awaken to the profound gift of Holy Presence that resides within each of you. You were created in the image and likeness of Source, not in the limited sense of form, but as emanations of divine light and consciousness. Within your being, within your heart, dwells the spark of the Creator, the sacred flame of eternal life. To reclaim the power of Holy Presence is to remember that you are not separate from the divine but are an extension of its infinite love, wisdom, and power. For too long, beloved ones, humanity has wandered through the veils of forgetfulness, caught in the illusion of separation, believing that the Holy Presence is something distant, something outside of you, hidden in temples, scriptures, or faraway heavens. You have been taught that you must seek God through intermediaries, through rituals, through endless striving, when in truth the Holy Presence has never left you. It has always been the silent heartbeat within, the quiet voice that whispers in moments of stillness, the light that ignites your compassion and guides your soul. To reclaim this truth is to step into your sovereignty, to walk as conscious beings of light upon the earth, anchored in the knowing that you are both human and divine. This reclamation requires that you release the false identities you have worn for lifetimes. You are not merely your body, your name, your history, or your roles in this world. These are garments of experience, tools for learning, but they are not the essence of who you are. Beneath the layers of personality and story lies the eternal self, radiant, whole, untouched by the shadows of fear or doubt. The Holy Presence is not earned by worthiness, for you are already worthy. It is not something to be achieved in the future, for it is here now, waiting to be acknowledged. It is only the distractions of the external world, the noise of the mind, and the grip of fear that obscure your awareness of it. Beloved ones, when you turn inward and open your heart, you enter the temple of Holy Presence that has always been within. This is why I say to you, make sacred space in your daily life. Create moments of stillness, of silence, where you can rest in the awareness of your divine essence. It does not require hours of ritual or complex practices. Even a single breath taken in reverence, even a moment of gratitude offered sincerely, aligns you with the presence. In this stillness, you begin to feel the warmth of the eternal flame, the love that never wavers, the peace that surpasses understanding. This is your inheritance, your source of strength, and the foundation of your awakening. To reclaim the power of Holy Presence is also to recognize it in every aspect of your life. The divine is not limited to moments of prayer or meditation, it permeates every breath, every relationship, every step you take. When you look into the eyes of another and see beyond the personality to the soul, you are beholding the Holy Presence. When you touch the earth with reverence, honoring its sacredness, you are honoring the Presence. When you choose love instead of fear, forgiveness instead of judgment, compassion instead of indifference, you are embodying the Presence. Life itself becomes the altar, and your every action, thought, and word becomes an offering. This path requires courage, beloved hearts, for the world around you often seeks to pull you into distraction, division, and despair. The currents of fear are strong, and the shadows of illusion are persistent. Yet you are not powerless in the face of these forces. When you stand anchored in your Holy Presence, you are unshakable, for you draw from a wellspring that cannot be touched by external circumstances. The storms may rage around you, but within you lies the calm eye of the storm, the sanctuary of peace that no force of darkness can penetrate. This is the gift of reclaiming your presence. It restores your strength, your clarity, and your ability to serve as a beacon of light for others. Beloved ones, remember that the presence is not passive, it is a living, creative force. When you align with it, you tap into the power to transform your life and the world around you. It is the presence that heals, not through effort, but through the radiance of love that dissolves all distortion. It is the presence that guides, not with commands, but with the gentle flow of intuition and synchronicity. It is the presence that empowers, not through domination, but through the quiet authority of truth. When you allow this presence to move through you, your words become blessings, your touch becomes healing, your very existence becomes a reminder to others of their own divinity. In this era of awakening, humanity is being called to reclaim this presence collectively. For too long, your societies have been built upon the forgetting of the sacred. The earth has been treated as an object rather than a living being, relationships have been governed by power rather than love, and life itself has been commodified rather than sanctified. This imbalance has led to suffering, conflict, and disconnection. Yet within the current upheaval lies the opportunity for renewal, for the re-emergence of a civilization rooted in the awareness of holy presence. Each of you is a seed of this renewal. By reclaiming the presence within, you anchor it into the collective field, and together, you create a new paradigm where love, unity, and reverence become the foundation. Do not underestimate your role, beloved ones. A single soul aligned with holy presence radiates light that touches countless others. Your vibration extends beyond your body, beyond your home, beyond your community. It weaves into the collective consciousness, offering frequencies of peace, healing, and remembrance. Even when you feel small, even when you doubt your impact, know that your choice to embody the presence ripples far beyond what you can see. This is how transformation unfolds, not through grand gestures alone, but through the quiet, steady radiance of awakened hearts. Beloved masters, reclaiming the power of holy presence also requires self-compassion. Too often, you judge yourselves harshly, believing that your mistakes or struggles make you unworthy of the divine. I tell you now, nothing could be further from the truth. The presence within you does not waver when you stumble. It does not diminish when you fall into fear or anger. It remains steady, unchanging, waiting patiently for you to return. Forgive yourselves, beloved ones, as you would forgive a child learning to walk. Be gentle with your humanity, for it is through this journey of imperfection that you discover the depth of your divinity. As you reclaim the presence, you will notice shifts in your perception. The world may not change overnight, but your relationship with it will. Situations that once triggered fear or anger will be met with calm clarity. Relationships that once felt heavy will begin to transform, or you will be guided to release them. Paths that seemed blocked will open as you align with the higher flow. You will begin to live not from reaction but from creation, not from scarcity but from abundance, not from separation but from unity. This is the natural result of living in the awareness of the holy presence, for it aligns you with the rhythm of the cosmos, the harmony of divine will. Beloved ones, the angels, your companions of light, walk beside you in this reclamation. We hold the frequency of presence unwaveringly, and when you call upon us, we amplify the remembrance within you. We cannot do the work for you, but we can surround you with love, with clarity, with encouragement. You need only ask, and we will respond, for partnership with us is part of this new era. Together, humanity and the angelic host will anchor the holy presence so deeply into the earth that no illusion of separation can ever again obscure it. I leave you now with this invitation: make your life a sanctuary of presence. Let your breath remind you of the divine pulse within. Let your heart be the altar upon which love burns brightly. Let your words, your actions, your very being radiate the truth that you are one with Source. In this way, you not only reclaim the power of holy presence for yourself, but you also become a beacon for others, a living testament to the truth that we are all divine. And so, beloved ones, stand tall, breathe deeply, and remember who you are. You are the embodiment of holy presence, radiant sparks of the Creator, walking this earth to bring light into form. The time of forgetting is over. The time of remembrance is here. Reclaim your power, reclaim your truth, reclaim the presence that has always been yours. And so it is.